So I know I said that last episode we would start off this one by going off and doing a little bit of a cleanup on the parts of the East Temple we didn't get, or East Temple we didn't do, the last time we did that, but I decided to go there via the Windy Plains instead of, just tubing there, just to see if there's anything that we missed, and there's a whole lost cave. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that later because I'm not entirely sure I wanted to do that right this minute. The fact we don't even have 60% there, and like that's only the biggest thing there, like that just feels weird. Just a little bit. Unless that cave there counts for a whole lot. Actually, yeah, now that I mentioned also the cave there, I don't think we need to go through this again, so I'll just cut back to when I'm there. Okay, yep, here we are. Okay, this... I definitely feel like I should have gotten more health or something, because this is going to be, like, just ever so slightly risky. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm thinking that this is the episode I'll finally get hook, line, and sinker. Because, yes, a little bit of a fun fact, I think if I care enough to put in the time codes of, the things I did, and pick them up, technically we already have it by now, it's just that I want to do it in a single episode. So I'm going to be forcing myself to be picking up the... I was going to say the first 15, even though it's not really the first 15. The fact I have the pull-through thing on my jet hammer thing is definitely going to be interesting. Although that being said, I could just do this. There we go. I'll see if I can push through. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, of course it does. That definitely rubs me the wrong way. That I was gonna say first proper death was that, although not really. The fact I died to the lava drip is just, I was not expecting that to be the way I died. Even if there wasn't the proper, like, first death. Cause I would gladly take taking a dip in the lava to just dying to the lava dippers, I think. Just, I mean, that being said, they do kind of seem like set up perfectly that it's like the right rhythm in which you can just get fucked on. Just, I mean, we died. I really wanted to get that with my hookshot. Thank you very much, game, but I'll just take it. That it just happened. I need to get it past that fact now, I guess. Right. I do suppose that's the thing there. Okay, I did not know you were just gonna walk straight off the cliff there. Thanks for that, buddy. Yeah, let's light this now. Why don't we? So, that thing from way back, in fact, I want to say that I haven't even read that sign there. Kind of just forgot about it. There, I want to say, are three... Oh, no, yeah, there are 3 torches around that we have to light. And I want to say that they are around the East Temple. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what we're doing here. It's ever so slightly annoying. Just, thank you very much. Yeah. And we will have to find them and turn them on, of course. Although that being said, we have seen 2 of them and really want to say that the 3rd is going to be closer to the Doomsday Machine than the rest of them, maybe. That's my feeling on it. Hopefully we don't need to do any of that again. I see something that I'm glad I picked up and not in editing. Oh man. So I kind of get the feeling I was getting to something. I completely lost track of that train of thought. I don't think I will be able to remember it. I mean, thank you very much. One level away from another achievement, man. Okay, at least... Okay, cool. That was the thing we needed to do. So yeah, no, right, like, that's right. Routing for, thingy thing. That's the point I was getting to eventually. Yeah. It's definitely gonna be like a little bit weird for the Impossible Dream, I think. Just down to the fact that some of the harder caves that we have to do are going to be like at like near the end or like around the middle point, and failing on those would definitely add like a lot of time on them. Thus, I'm just kind of hoping that I can remember at least some of the secrets here. Because, I mean, that is going to be a big part of it, I want to say. Also, the whole not dying thing. That is definitely going to be something I need to think about. Because, I mean, I think the most beneficial part is the fact that we have, or we will have, like, 4 hours to do it. It's just that I'm pretty much gonna be, like, have to optimize those 4 hours. So I'm not totally sure if I want to do those 4 hours in a single sitting. Because, I mean, I have done much longer gaming sessions than 4 hours. It's just, and recording sessions past 4 hours. It's just that, do I want to do it just because? I mean, I guess the pro for doing it is the fact that okay, that. I mean, I guess we could just like... Okay, cool. Let's go back up. Yeah. The pro for doing it is if I do it in multiple sessions, I might forget what I'm doing. And like, I'll lose some time just getting to where I needed to go. But the con of it is that if I do it, like if I do it that way, I definitely get the feeling that I would lose some time at the end just because of lack of focus, like that sort of thing. Oh, splendid! You found 29 fascinating artifacts already. To show you my appreciation, I shall hand you a blueprint from my stack. I shall give you another blueprint if you can show me 42 artifacts in total. Okay. Is that the thing I think it is? Wait, how long ago did we get that? Also, you know what? It's gonna be useful, so I might. No, let's get health. Wait. Okay, no, it's to 7. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling that we are going to need it now more so than later. Yeah, like how long ago did we get this? Exactly. And what was the blueprint we just got? Oh no, I think it was this one. I think. Okay, so now I know I've had this for a long time, or from some amount of time. I can do that, and a bit anticlimactic, but we now have Return to Sender in the quote-unquote intended way. So I definitely get the feeling that we would have gotten hook, line, and sinker by now, but I definitely get the feeling that, like, I don't want to play it safe because the last time I went for it, for some reason I just did 10 in a single episode. Why? Although that being said, I get the feeling that I just kind of forgot about it. It's like, yeah, I got this amount. I should be done. Or like this should be enough. So I definitely get the feeling that because we have the jetpack, this is going to be just ever so slightly easier now. Like, yeah, I definitely get the feeling that in routing the Impossible Dream, kind of just saying, hey, let's just wait a bit until we get the jetpack is going to be really beneficial. just for a lot of them. Because, like, although that being said, there's definitely going to be a few, like, for example, Demon's Crib, and the Followers Lava that they would have to be a specific timing for when I get them. Like, Demon's Crib is probably gonna have to be the last, or like among the last, just because of like what it has to do, or like what we have to do for it. And the Flows Lava would probably be like one of the first, I think. It's down to the fact that I don't really trust me being like somewhat tied and like somewhat out of it to be able to do that flawlessly. Did I get that even? No. Okay, that makes like a little bit of sense. Okay, that's cool. And of course, it's a Lollipop Chainsaw reference. I get the feeling I should probably play Lollipop Chainsaw with. Although that being said, I definitely get the feeling it's going to be like among the games that it'll be on my list for like a long while, but I just probably won't play them for one reason or another. Okay, let's wait a bit on that. Okay, I definitely think it's going to be a next episode sort of thing, because I know, yeah, right. There was like a minute or so where I wasn't really doing the thing. I was just going through the Windy Plains. So I think we're fine for the most part. Although I do want to check out this part just like a little bit. Because like, yeah, the fact that we have the jetpack now. You sneaky little shit. Definitely want to say that I'm hoping that at least some of these secrets will be ingrained in my brain just because of how annoying they are. Or just because of how much trouble they gave me this time around. Actually, yeah, let's deposit. No, I'm only really writing on Sky Assailant. And that's in 5,000 more EXP. I mean, we have it, so. Okay, not entirely sure how much of this we'll be able to get through, but even though the episode plan did kind of state that we were only going to do this for like a little bit. Oh. No, from what I can remember, it's like over the top sort of thing. Is there not dialogue for this, or is that only a once in a lifetime thing, or like a once per save file thing? Okay, no, here we go. That's one big pool of mortal minerals. They caught us surely into this whole Fire and Doom stuff. Let's just cross this thing already. Right, you know, with all this new gear, almost as cool as me. Almost. I want to say that if you don't have the jetpack, Fen just kind of goats you into like trying to jump across. Here's the thing, I want to say that it's... Surely it's... No, it is that symbol, okay. Here I am overthinking things, yet again. Oh boy, that is just my thing. Yeah, you know what, yeah, let's get to the first pipeline, I think. And then we'll call it an episode, and then we'll continue on next episode. I think that works. Although that being said, timing the whole lava bubble thing, of like the lava dropper stuff, is not going to be easy. Although that being said, I want to say that, oddly enough, I'm more used to doing this without the jetpack than I am with doing it. Because for some reason, doing the C sequence break way is just kind of my default. I'm not sure why, but it just is. Although, that being said, I guess, the movement ticket's kind of cool, so it's, you know, whatever. Okay. Wait. Okay, cool. It is over there. Okay. Gee, that is an... Okay, cool. We could very easily get 2 birds, 1 stone. Hopefully. And I want to say that I hopefully have hook, line, and sinker this episode. Oh, I got it this episode. If I don't, editing LTs, feel free to call me a fucking idiot. But yeah, really? Well, I guess that being said, it does make sense that we did only get like an extra like 20%. And plus, I'm not entirely sure that we did get a lot of it. A lot of the missed secrets. And plus, I get the feeling that the secrets and caves count towards the overall total. But yeah, the artifact description. The weird-looking stone, an interesting shape that pulls your mind towards either an imploding nebula or a chanting choir. When you can't hit the right notes, blame the stars. Gym cult to-do list. Find divine entity of destruction. Check. Explain cult's organization chart. Check. Replace and vaporize members of the committee. Check. Listen to entities' demands. Check. Decapitate old statue. Check. Buy milk. Establish pilgrimage. Check. Prepare for the end of the world. In progress. As I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. Hello Catsy Chainsaw, a very popular brand and one of the many items in the Texas style accessories. Unchain someone else's heart. But yeah, next episode, after a bit of, well, I guess after a quick depositing of minerals, we will head off to the Doomsday device in the Temple of Destroyer, which is closer than it looks, oddly enough. But until then, that's when I'll see you.